1987. And then we had a second premiere in New York. I think it was at the Ziegfeld, something like that. And we had a dinner with Rob and the whole cast. And afterwards, everybody went their separate ways. And Andre turned to me and he called everybody boss, which was so cute for a guy who's 7'5". He goes to me and goes, "Well, we'll never drink, boss." I thought, what am I going to say? What are the chances I'm going to have to go drinking with Andre? In New York is where, by the way, he was famous for drinking. He knew all the bars in New York. So we went bar hopping. So the first bar we went to, I think, was called PJ Clark's. Is that right? Is there a bar called PJ? Yeah, PJ. Which, by the way, they've got like a stool that's his stool in there now, right? We walk in, really? And it was like walking into an old Western where the piano player stops and because he has to bend down to come into a room, no door frame fits it, right? And I said to him, I go, you can't make an easy entrance, can you? He goes, "They know me here, boss, don't worry." We go up to the bar, and the bartender says, "Hey, Andre, how you doing?" And the usual, he's like, yes, please, boss." And the usual for Andre was a beer pitcher, right? And I'll never forget that the guy behind the bar took this beer pitcher, empty beer pitcher, and he took every single bottle and filled it with every liquor you can imagine. Vodka, gin, brandy, wine, you name it. And filled it, 40 ounces. And Andre offered me to taste some. And I've never tasted airplane fuel. I spat out this stuff and coughed, and Andre thought that was very funny. And he asked me what I wanted to drink, and I said, "Well, I'll just have a beer." And he goes, So I may be stupid, but I'm not an idiot. I thought I'll just sip a beer very slowly and pace myself, because I knew I was in for a long night. So we chat, we talk about his life, and it's all in the book, about his beautiful life and incredible life that he's led. And we go to the next bar. And I noticed someone at the second bar who was at the first bar. And I thought, oh, well, that's normal. He's Andre the Giant, he's bound to have a fan following him around, right? And I didn't think anything of it. We go to the third bar. Again, I'm sipping a beer. He's on his 14th. We call them Americans, right? He's on his 14th. And if you look, by the way, if you get out your phones, you Google Andre the Giant and beer can, you can get a sense of just how tiny a shot glass a beer can looks in his hand. It's incredible. So this pitcher looked like a tiny glass in his hand. He would just down it in one. And so we're on to our third bar, and I see this guy again. And I turn to Andre, I go, "Andre, I think there's someone following us." And Andre goes, "What, where, who, what?" And I thought to myself, if this guy really is trouble, he won't be for long. Trying to follow a 7'4", 450-pound guy. Andre looks around and he goes, "Oh, don't worry about it, boss." I go, "What, you know him?" He goes, "Yeah, it's a long story, boss." I go, "Andre, it's 2 in the morning. You can tell me." Turns out he'd been to a bar a few years earlier, and as he was stepping out of the bar and waiting for his car, he slipped and fell on a patron who must have thought a building was landing on him. And this poor guy, I think the suit was settled very quickly and very quietly, but ever since then, NYPD decided to send an undercover cop, true story, to follow him. And I'll never forget Andre telling me, they said it's for my own safety, boss. And he turned around and he said, "Another drink for him, another." So he would buy drinks for this guy, and all night long this guy got free drinks and was cheering. Easiest NYPD job ever. Yeah, drinking with that.